Between 1960 and 1969, the world witnessed significant events. Among the most important events in 1960, event of the formation of OPEC, Organization of the Petroleum Exporting Countries, by Iran, Iraq, Kuwait, Saudi Arabia, and Venezuela. OPEC plays a crucial role in the global oil market and influences oil prices worldwide. In 1961, event of the Berlin Wall, which began in August of that year. The Berlin Wall became a symbol of political and economic division between East and West, and it stood until 1989. In 1962, event of the Cuban Missile Crisis occurred, a significant international tension between the United States and the Soviet Union due to the presence of Soviet nuclear missiles in Cuba. The crisis was resolved through negotiations leading to an agreement to remove the nuclear missiles from Cuba. In 1963, one notable event was the assassination of President John F. Kennedy on November 22 in Dallas, Texas. This tragic event had a profound impact on the United States and the world, leading to investigations and conspiracy theories that continue to intrigue people to this day. In 1964, event of the Civil Rights Act was signed into law in the United States, prohibiting discrimination based on race, color, religion, sex, or national origin. This landmark legislation aimed to end segregation and ensure equal rights for all citizens. In 1965, the United States signed the Voting Rights Act of 1965, which protected the voting rights of American citizens of all races. This law was crucial in enhancing political participation for minorities and ensuring their right to vote without discrimination. In 1966, event of the Vietnam War was ongoing, a long and complex conflict that witnessed intense fighting between North and South Vietnam, involving the United States and its allies on one side, and North Vietnamese forces and the Viet Cong on the other. In 1967, event of the Six-Day War in the Middle East between Israel and several Arab states, the establishment of the European Community, and the release of the Beatles' album, Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band, which became a cultural phenomenon. In 1968, event of the assassination of Martin Luther King Jr. and violent protests against the Vietnam War in the United States. In 1969, one of the most notable events was the historic Apollo 11 mission, where astronauts Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin became the first humans to walk on the Moon.